Welcome to All About Factoring series.
Hello everyone, my name is James and welcome to part 3.5 of tricks for finding factors of numbers. I wanted to offer another perspective for trick number 4. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I suggest watching part 3 before continuing. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started by reviewing what trick number 4 was. So trick number 4 says if I add up the digits of a number and the result is a multiple of 9, then 9 is a factor of that number. In the last video, we did some examples with this. But it required us to memorize the times table. If memorizing the times table is challenging, then you may like this approach instead. Let's revisit our examples here. The second step we took for each one was determining if the sum was a multiple of 9 or not. Again, to know this requires us to know our times table. What could be another way? Well, who says that we couldn't add the digits of our result? Particularly, what if we repeatedly added the digits until we reach 9? I'll explain soon why 9 specifically, but look, we don't need to do anything for the first example since it's 9 already. However, for 831, we added the digits and got 12. So add the digits of 12, 1 plus 2, which gives me 3. Same with 558. Our result was 18, so 1 plus 8 gives me 9. Then again, 9,948. Our result was 30, so 3 plus 0 equals 3. And then again, 7,596. We got 27, so 2 plus 7 gives me 9. For our very large number, we got 45, so 4 plus 5 equals 9. Do you notice anything about the answers where 9 was a factor versus when it wasn't? The numbers where 9 was a factor, the sum of the digits ended up with 9, while the others got something else. Why? Well, remember, in the last video, we talked about how the digits for each product on our times table add up to 9. So what does this mean? This means you can add up the digits repeatedly until you hit a single digit value. Particularly, if that value is 9, then 9 is a factor of the original number. When you get to a single digit value, you can't really do any more with that. So that means you either get 9 or you don't. So let's compare the approaches for trick number 4. Approach number 1, which is from the last video, it requires memorization, while approach number 2, or the approach we did in this video, requires more calculation. The best approach is the one that works for you, and the one that makes more sense to you. The point of this was to show another way of using trick number 4 and for you to choose a method. So choose one and stick with it. Regardless of which method you prefer, trick number 4 still requires some sort of calculation on your end. In the next video, I'm going to introduce a new trick that actually stems from trick number 4. Thanks for watching.
That's a wrap for today's episode of All About Factoring series. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, keep learning, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next All About Factoring episode.